Thank you so much. We have with us today the Honorable Chairperson of the party, our very own Didi, who we all look up to, Ms. Mamta Banerjee. We have with us the state in charge of Meghalaya Pradesh Trinamool Congress, TMC, Mr. Manas Bhuiya, the national spokesperson and leader of the party in Rajya Sabha member Derek O'Brien, and our very own son of this soil, leader of the opposition in the Assembly of Meghalaya, Dr. Mukul Sangma, State President Charles Pingrop, MLAs George Lingdo, Zenith Sangma, Dikanshi Dishira, Miani Dishira, Winnerson Di Sangma, James Lingdo, Estamur Mominin, and all the MDCs who are present with us. I thank each and everyone, especially the one who have assembled today and have come here to listen to Didi. Today's meeting is going to be a historic meeting in its true sense, because today is 18th of January, and this meeting was planned about 15 days back. And all of you must have known by now that today is the day the elections are going to be announced. So this meeting with this very event, the death knell of the NPP and corrupt MDA government is going to be sounded from this very moment. It's just a matter of time that every Meghalayan is going to come in unison and ensure that Meghalaya's golden days are brought back. I thank the artist and everyone who composed the song, Trinamool's campaign song, Ahoy in Shrona. It has become so popular in such a short span of time. And it's being liked across all walks of life. People from all ages, all walks of life are loving this song. And with every passing day, Trinamool Congress is growing more stronger and stronger. Last time, 2 months back, when I came to Garo in the month of November, I remember I told you all that come the day the people will go and vote, BJP and NPP is going to draw a blank from Garo. Mark my words, I say this on record, looking at the love, the appreciation, the enthusiasm, and the vigor that you possess within yourself, that this time, when the results come out, NPP will not be able to win a single assembly seat out of Garo. And it's just a matter of time. Every Meghalayan has to remember one thing. The next 50 days are extremely important for all of you. Why I'm telling you? If elections are announced today, there'll be a high probability because in the next 40-45 days, the elections will be completed and the results will be out. So as the National General Secretary of the party, I bow down to all of you and promise you that you give us the next 50 days of your life. I will ensure that every Trinamool worker and the son of the soil who are being elected as your representative will give their 5 years of their lives in your holistic development to ensure that Meghalaya's golden days are brought back. Like Mr. Pingrop was saying, Meghalaya, which is known to be the abode of clouds, has now become a safe havens for corruption. You voted for NPP and MDA alliance with a lot of hope and aspirations in your heart and mind. But they boast and brag about this double engine model. What has happened in the last 5 years? Education sector is in complete shambles. There are no healthcare workers in any of the healthcare facilities. Roads and infrastructure are completely destroyed. Unemployment rates are going high by the day. And they boast and brag about double engine government. You have another state and their police forces opening fire on Meghalayans every now and then. Is this the government you all wanted to be in power? Is this the government you all voted for? Whoever is sitting in this stage, we all hail from Congress. Be it Didi herself, our Honorable Chairperson, I, Dr. Mukul, Manus Bhuiya, Charles Pingrop. But we all realize that if you have to take on BJP and NPP's might, and you want to defeat them, you want to fight with them, you want to engage with them in an action and take them head on, then Congress is not the platform. The platform is Trinamool Congress. So every vote to Congress is eventually a vote to the BJP. You saw what happened in Goa. You saw what happened in other states. Madhya Pradesh. You have to vote for two flowers. And two flowers, if you're voting for two flowers, twin flowers, that means you're voting to uproot this corrupt, inefficient, inept government out of power. I challenge Conrad. We still have 50 days to go before elections. Why don't you come out with your report card that what you have done? And I, as a General Secretary of the party, will come out with my report card. Or for that matter, let Mukul Sangma come out with his report card that what we have done in the last 1 year by standing beside the people and what we are going to do in the next 5 years. Whatever we say, we deliver. That is the biggest difference between Congress, BJP and Trinamool Congress. That Trinamool Congress is the only party in the country who walks the talk. What we say, we do. If we are good at making promises, we are better at keeping it. And BJP and NPP are good at making promises and better at breaking it. So you have to choose between the two. Trinamool started this V-card registration when last time our Honorable Chairperson was here. It was in the month of December. It's not even a month. We have got about 3.5 lakh registrations already. Women, ladies from all walks of life have shown their unwavering faith and support in Meghalaya Trinamool. I thank each one of you. It's not even 2 weeks. We launched the My Card scheme where every youth will be given 1,000 rupees assistance. It's not even 10 days. We have crossed 1 lakh registration, you'll be happy to know. And if Trinamool is giving a word to you, Trinamool will keep that word. In the next 1 month after forming the government, this is our word to you. And let me reiterate and tell you that Meghalaya will no more be neglected. Every Meghalayan has to stand for their own self-respect. We have to ensure that Meghalaya, be it Jaintia, be it Garo, be it Tura, be it Khasi, will no more be ruled by people sitting in the ivory towers of Delhi and Guwahati. Meghalaya will be ruled by Meghalayans. Meghalaya will be ruled by people of this very soil. There is a saying in English that sun rises from the east. If you look at the northeast and the east combined, Bengal and other states of the northeast, if Bengal has 42 Lok Sabha seats, Meghalaya has 2 Lok Sabha seats. And northeast has 25 Lok Sabha seats. So combined, it becomes a pool of 67 Lok Sabha seats. We have to ensure this time, like sun rises from the east, India's future will lie in the east of India and northeast of India, not in the other parts. We have to show them what Meghalaya is capable of, what Bengal is capable of, what Assam is capable of, what Nagaland is capable of, what Tripura is capable of. And the fight has to start from this very soil. The fight has to start from Meghalaya. Let me assure you, we are the only political party in the country who have not bowed down to BJP. They have been using all their central investigative agencies to cow down, to make sure Trinamool's voice is stifled, but we have not budged an inch in our fight against these autocratic forces. We are the only party who are fighting them on the ground, who are taking on BJP and NPP and every other NDLI partner head on. And we will continue to do so. That is what Trinamool is. Trinamool is a party which is of the people, which is for the people and by the people. And come February, when the government is formed, we'll have a government in Meghalaya, which will be the government of the people of Meghalaya, for the people of Meghalaya, and by the people of Meghalaya. So you have to promise and give your word to me. Will you uproot the corrupt NPP and BJP MDA government in the next 1 month, yes or no? Will you vote against the injustice that has been done against every Meghalayan, yes or no? Will you vote against people who have looted you both in center and state, sitting in the ivory towers of Delhi and Guwahati, yes or no? Will you vote for the self-respect of Garo, yes or no? Will you vote for the self-respect of Tuda, yes or no? Will you vote against the people who have been treating every Meghalayans as their subservient, yes or no? Raise your voice, raise both your hand up in the air, strengthen your fist, and tell me, yes or no? Will you vote for Trinamool, yes or no? Will you strengthen Didi's hand, yes or no? Will you support Trinamool, yes or no? Will you uproot the corrupt NPP government, yes or no? Will you teach Conrad Sangma a lesson, yes or no? Will you teach BJP a lesson, yes or no? Are you going to be with Trinamool Congress and help every Meghalaya live the life of their dreams and bring back the state's lost glory and self-respect, yes or no? One more time, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Thank you so much. After your commitment and love for Trinamool Congress, let me reassure you that Trinamool Congress will stay with you in every step of this fight. Will stay beside you, will fight for your rights come what may. What they did in Meghalaya, every now and then, people are being open fires are being opened on innocent civilians. Can they do the same thing in Bengal? They cannot do. Why? Because Bengal's chief minister's name is Mamta Banerjee. You need a chief minister here and a cabinet here and ministers here who will not be cowed down before the investigative agencies and will not bow their head before CBI and ED. If we have to bow our head, we will bow our head before every Meghalayan, before the people of this very soil. I thank each one of you and I congratulate all of you in advance, because change in guard in the government is going to be a matter of time. So glory to this great state, glory to every Meghalayans, glory to all the people of Garo, glory to everyone who is present in today's meeting. Many, many thanks. Khublei Mithila.